guys, it's Joel. Good morning and welcome to day 2 of our European adventure. Now, today I'd actually planned to film a video solely on this pass that we're going to be driving, hopefully, later. However, the weather does look a bit questionable, so I am sort of filming the whole day again as a backup, just in case I can't film a proper video at the pass later. Anyway, there are 5 hours to drive before we get to the pass in Switzerland, so hopefully the weather will change before then. But the forecast is actually for snow, so that could be potentially very interesting in a rear-wheel drive Z4, a front-wheel drive Abarth, a rear-wheel drive M2, and a rear-wheel drive 320D. Obviously Luke's Golf R is 4-wheel drive, but I think it should be good fun nonetheless, and I want to bring you guys with me again. So without further ado, we're going to jump in the Z4. Ben is going to do the first bit of driving, and we're going to head over to Switzerland.
Can't you see my heart is sore and tender, and I just wanna dance and dance till I'm numb and I'm done. Now the rattling has just begun.
So guys, we left the place. I have now started driving. The weather has not got any better. In fact, it's probably got worse. We're driving on the motorway in sort of maybe 50-meter visibility conditions. So it's not the most fun. I can't even see the convoy because the visibility's that bad. The French like to tailgate though. There's lots of tailgaters around. It's a little bit treacherous. But anyway, I've got my sat nav here. 4.5 hours, 380 kilometers. To go to the Maloja, I don't know how to say it, but it's a pass in the Swiss Alps that I mentioned earlier. And yeah, I mean, hopefully we can get there and have a little bit of fun with the car, but the conditions, like I say, aren't looking fantastic. But I think we're about 45 minutes or so from passing Basel in, I think that's on the French side, and then we'll enter Switzerland and pass Zurich about an hour or two later on, and then we'll go fully into the Alps. We're actually later on crossing the Alps completely, descending through them, and stopping tonight in Lake Como, just ahead of Milan. So a long way to go today, probably another 7 hours on the road at least, and about 500-600 kilometers. So oh, there's the M2. Hello. That thing does sound good. Anyway, look, I'm waffling. I'm going to carry on driving, try not to crash Ben's car, and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. We are now very much into the journey to the pass in Switzerland. What is it called? The Maloja Pass or something like that. It's really high in elevation, and we're looking at the photos on Instagram using the tags feature, like from recent, and it looks like there's snow up there, so that's going to be really interesting. But yeah, guys, the scenery just on this drive now, we're on a motorway, but like, there's just mountains everywhere. It's stunning. I have been here before, and I remember now how unbelievably beautiful this part of Switzerland is. So yeah, we can't really be too far from the foothills of the Alps now, but I think I'll probably just stick a GoPro up so you guys can literally see what we're seeing, as well as all of the other shots I've shot. But yeah, it's really fun convoying in between the M2, the 320, the Abarth, and the Golf R. It is hilarious. We've been having some fun in the tunnels as well, because obviously with all these mountains comes many tunnels. But yeah, bloody hell, what a amazing place. And the sun has come out as well, so fingers crossed the weather stays like this. How are you, Ben?
I'm doing very well, mate. Thoroughly enjoying myself. I actually want to put the roof down. I'm quite warm. But
Those sunglasses look nice.
do you like them? They're Ray-Bans,
Yeah,
mate.
because I did have a pair of sunglasses until about 10 minutes ago. I was leaning out the car getting some of the shots that you guys would have seen
You're welcome.
of like the cars on the road, and my sunglasses just fully fell off. So that was my only pair I've got on this trip, and they're gone. So I hope you're enjoying yours there, Ben.
I wish you filmed it. Oh, it's glorious, mate. You know, it's just a little bit too bright without them. Like, you know,
Yeah, could really do with them, couldn't I? Yeah, silly
Really?
me for not bringing any.
it's a really good invention, if I'm honest. You know, someone's thought ahead.
Oh, I hate you.
Won't catch me sticking my head out a window with these on.
One other thing I wanted to show you guys is like our road trip setup. So in this Z4 35IS, it is, I mean, it's pretty, it's cramped. It is cramped. So I've got all of this stuff at my feet. I've got my laptop here so I can do a bit of editing on the road, my rucksack with the GoPros in, my jumper is down here, I've got a water bottle, I've got my Fanta in between my legs, my lens cap, my phone, and
Cup holder problems.
Ben's got a camera there. We've got a little weird cup holder situation going on here with some drinks and some snacks behind. But yes, apart from that, and I've got, yeah, a few hard drives and chargers and stuff down there. But apart from that, there's
Roof
literally... No, mate, it's too cold.
It's not.
It is too cold.
It's 13 and a half
It's
degrees.
too cold.
Oh.
Here we are then, we are on the Maloja Pass, and we're following the M2 and the Golf R up the hill. Ben has very kindly lent me his sunglasses because I've been moaning about not having mine. I've got this little app, look. We are currently, if you can see that, 5,300 feet, oh great, advertisements. 5,300 feet high, and I know this pass goes up to 6,000 feet. So we're almost towards the top, but we're climbing super quickly. This road is quite something. We are amongst all of the ski resorts. Yeah, what a stunning spot. So despite my pessimism, we have now made it onto the pass here in the Swiss Alps, and the weather's actually really nice. The sun is sort of out, but it is not raining, it's not snowing, and the roads are clear. So we are having an absolute hoon up these roads. I'm yet to drive on them yet. But yeah, oh my goodness, just taking in all the views is incredible, and being in a convoy as well makes it even more fun. I think everyone's having a fantastic time. Luke has just got the drone up, and he's going to get some cool shots of us going up some switchbacks just a little bit further up there. And yeah, what an awesome place. I'm so glad we made it to this pass. Hopefully I'll get to drive the Z4 in a moment. Now, sticker. Someone's trying to kill me with a snowball. Anyway, I'm going to hopefully get the keys to the Z4 in a bit and go for a little drive. Here we are, guys. We are on the Maloja Pass in Switzerland. It's the last mountain road of the day. You would have seen me film various bits and bobs from the day, but you haven't really seen me talk from behind the wheel of Ben's 35IS. So we've got to get into the right position because Ben's got a GoPro on the M2, so we need to make sure we're behind the M2. But yeah, let's just maneuver over. Here we're at about 6,000 feet in elevation, so it is rather chilly, and I'm quite keen to get back down as soon as possible. Right, how do we get out of this car park? Woo! On the road, let's go. Guys, it is honestly so much fun driving in convoy, especially on roads like this, and we absolutely love following this M2 because it just sounds fantastic. The The great thing about these roads, guys, is that you don't have to really you don't have to break the law to have fun. You literally probably can go faster than 40 miles per hour on these roads. Obviously, you've got to be wary as well. There's a lot of snow around, and the road conditions can be a little bit treacherous, so you've got to be super careful. But because you've got so many switchbacks, so many corners, and the amazing views actually that are down there, it's just so much fun to drive. This 35IS does backfire a little bit, but not quite as much as my Z4. If you tap my Z4's throttle around 3000 RPM, oh my goodness, it's loud. But this car still absolutely sounds fantastic. It is just a little bit dwarfed by like the M2 and Luke's Golf R. Actually, that's pretty loud. So then, once we thread the Z4 back down these hairpins, we're going to lose about 3,000 feet of elevation, which means the temperature will go up by about 6 degrees, and then we are cruising over a couple of hours or so to Lake Como, which is our night stop this evening, which I am very excited for because that's meant to be unbelievably beautiful as well. Tomorrow then, we're heading from our night stop in Lake Como down to the lands of Maranello to hopefully check out the Ferrari factory. Wow, what a psychopath.
Oh, he's right with convoy.
You see that?
Yeah, carefully, might brake check, yeah. Are the Swiss insane?
He's in a Subaru, to be fair. Sorry, a guy in a Subaru, a local, just went absolutely flying past us. It was quite hilarious. But anyway, as I was saying, yes, to the lands of Maranello tomorrow, which should be really fun. We'll hopefully check out some factories. But yeah, literally for the last part of today and this video, I'm just enjoying threading this car down some mountain roads. Oh, look at that view, Ben! Oh! Guys, I just took the GoPro off the front, but this view, oh my goodness. Oh guys, well I think it's time to pop the windows up, perhaps even the roof, calm down a little bit and cruise over to Lake Como. Honestly, this has been a stunning, stunning day. Unbelievable roads. As good as Cape Town? I don't know, but it's different. It's very different. And actually it's cool to be in a load of snow because it's April now in the UK. April now, it was April everywhere. That made no sense, did it? I'm tired, it's been a very long few days, but I hope I've done a good enough job of showing you what the passes were like today in this Z4 35IS. It has been fantastic, again with fantastic company, and I look forward to tomorrow, but I will see you guys tomorrow. So until then, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you very, very soon.